Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TOBSCo. Today, we're doing a podcast. Joining me this week, no, it's been a little bit longer than a week, we have Nick.
Hello.
And we're also joined by AlphaThe MCGirl, who
Hi.
is a YouTuber.
Hi.
Alpha is from the United Kingdoms. Fancy that.
The United Kingdoms.
United Kingdoms of the world. How is it right now in the UK?
It's cloudy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's quite the opposite of what we got.
Yeah, that's...
It's like 100
I haven't
degrees
seen
at the moment.
I haven't seen a cloud in like
What's
months.
a cloud?
It's just the sun.
Ethan, you remember those stories about the big puffy things that are in the sky?
I thought they were just myths. I didn't know they were real. Yeesh. Even at night, it's still the sun, and it's still hot.
Still the sun.
It's just the sun constantly here.
Yeah.
That's all we know. Yeah, so this week I guess we have some uninteresting things to talk about
Yeah.
that we will hopefully make interesting in some way. Oh, that's right, we do a channel update first. It's been a while since we've done one of these. Cue the air
50
horns.
subs!
We just reached 50 subscribers. Actually, right now we're at 51. This is
So I guess
awesome.
this
thing.
means we finished YouTube and we're leaving now. See you later,
Yeah.
guys.
We have actually just finished YouTube, and we're all resigning. No, not really. No, 50 subscribers was our summer goal, and we did it. We did it, Nick.
Yep.
I wish I had like a thing of like champagne or something. I could just like, open it. Just, that'd be great. We should do something like that.
Yeah.
Champagne seems like it's expensive. You know?
Well, I'm sure there's cheap champagne.
Can we
There's cheap everything.
Can
Ethan.
we
You
afford champagne, Nick?
With the
even with
TOBSCo
our-
budget? Probably not.
What about Jacob's budget? Maybe we can
I'm
take
sure
some of his.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
we could.
alright, cool. That's the plan then. 50 subscribers, we did like a thing announcing it, and the plan was always to do a special video for when we reach 50 subscribers. And right now we're working on a short film for it. It was something we were working on previously, and we would have released regardless of whether or not we reached 50 subscribers. But now that we've reached 50 subscribers, we have like an occasion, I guess, to
Yeah.
devote it to. So yeah, there you go. TOBSCo secrets, the secrets of TOBSCo. God, what else? There's like a best moments for this month. Mostly I've just been doing these like trash vlogs. Oh yeah, no, we did a how-to video as well, didn't we? There's not been a lot in the way of games lately. So far anyway. These past 2 weeks.
Everyone's been out and away and nothing's been able to happen.
Yeah, the most in the way of games that we've done is the stream, and that's just sort of been our like primary outlet for gaming. So if you haven't already, be sure to follow us on Twitch if you want to see us play games, and we will be doing more stuff like that on the channel once I'm like actually settled and moved and stuff, because I've got to do that. And yeah. So, I guess, that's pretty much it for the channel update. It was kind
Yeah, we haven't had much going on with
of
the
the
channel.
last podcast, which was Horse Hitler. Don't ask. There hasn't been a whole lot. There was another episode of Seduce Me. Don't ask. Also, there was like a bunch of vlogs, and that's pretty much it. Did you notice the channel has just been going a bit weird lately?
Yeah, it's
Did you notice
interesting.
maybe that it's quite possibly not my fault? in the slightest.
I mean, even if it isn't, I'm still gonna
Because-
blame you.
There's nothing to do with anything. It's just a random coincidence. Yeah, I guess that's it for channel update. Do you want to talk about your channel a little bit,
How's your channel going?
Alpha?
I don't know.
We put her on the spot. She
Gonna
wasn't
put you on the
prepared.
Massive spotlight. You're
Yeah.
blind. There's a huge crowd of audience. They're all just sitting there.
There's a whole probably 3
Why-
people watching this
wide-eyed.
video.
What would you like them to know?
I don't know.
What do you have any series going?
You know what?
Nights at Freddy's.
I saw that.
That's the only
Yeah.
one.
I mean,
That's like a Minecraft series.
she's more together than we are. I have she
I've got a Minecraft, but I accidentally deleted the world file, so.
Oh,
Ooh, dang.
that's quite the.
That's kind of like when Ethan deleted a certain indie game video that we were gonna do.
Yeah.
Because you're trash, Ethan.
Look, nobody needed to know.
That video was so good too.
The video is trash. It's trash. It's survival of the fittest, and that video didn't make the cut. It also was slightly an accident.
Yeah.
You have a pretty good diversity on your channel, actually, Alpha.
Mhm.
You do a lot of Minecraft. You do some music as well.
Used to.
Used to.
Yeah.
You play a couple of games that I've never even heard of, actually, and I wouldn't have known about otherwise. So that's kind of cool, actually, because I mean, a lot of YouTubers do the same thing. Like a lot of people just play like GTA, Gary's Mod, Minecraft,
Yeah.
and like Dota and all that. It's just like 24/7. But you know, if someone out there was just like, "Hey, I want to watch that one game that no one else has played," who knows?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know, like the people who like first played Minecraft or whatever.
Yeah.
They became like huge sensations just because they were the first to do it. So maybe that'll be you.
You just gotta find that game that'll do that
Just
for you.
gotta find. God, people are all over the internet these days, though.
Yeah.
Now. There's no.
It's
that
impossible to make an original
game-
idea.
There's nothing original anymore.
I'm sure our whole like become a scrub thing, like where all of
It's
our
already been
subscribers are scrubs, it's probably already been said.
It's been said.
I should look for that actually. Probably.
Yeah, if you didn't know, Alpha, we call our subscribers scrubs.
I know.
Mhm.
It's like Twitch channel.
Yeah.
And
The followers are extreme scrubs.
I don't remember how it originated. My theory is that one
I think
time.
someone accidentally said scrub instead of sub, maybe.
Yeah, I think
Or-
the theory is that I accidentally said scrubscriber instead of subscriber one time.
Just because we say scrub
sort of
so often
Went with
that
it.
it just happens.
Yeah, it probably happened in like a Civ game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Alpha's channel, there'll be a link in the description.
Mhm.
No Tindic. And yeah, she does some pretty cool stuff. And if you're into like, you know,
Strange
YouTube,
games you've never heard of.
strange games you've never heard of, then then her channel is free. Right. Moving on. Nick, do you have any news?
Do I have any news?
Do you?
Sure, why
What's
not?
the news?
Well, I've found some concept art for my new home.
Is the news? What?
I found some concept art for my new home.
Your new
It's,
home?
Yeah, it's in Florida.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's
All right, let's hear all about it.
so it's themed around Star Wars. It's
Your
kind of like
home?
a theme park, actually,
Are they like specifically building it
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't have to know that.
I don't even know that I live there. I just have to stay low,
Yeah.
stay out of sight, survive off of popcorn and funnel cakes.
Oh god. My lifespan would just
Small,
drop if that's all
small,
I ate.
refillable fountain drinks. Yeah, your lifespan would definitely drop
Yeah.
considerably, Nick.
Anyways, yeah, so Disney's had some concept art for a Star Wars theme park, which
Are they really gonna build it in
concept
Florida
art
though?
looks pretty cool. I mean, probably, maybe. I don't
Come
know,
on.
dude.
How about someone other than Florida and California get something for a change?
Like,
Huh?
like Texas.
Huh, Nick? Yeah, like Texas.
We'd get Tatooine because it's so freaking hot.
No, that's not Tatooine. That's just how we live.
That's just...
I walk outside my door and there's just like a sandstorm and I'm just like, oh my god, it's a sandstorm. Lock up all the animals, and the sandstorm just blows in, and then the sand raiders come
Yeah.
in. They make those like donkey
Man.
sounds, and I'm like, everyone's just like, what's that? My friends visiting from other states, and I'm just like, my god, they're here, the sand people, and they're just outside causing a mess.
Mhm.
It's a disaster.
And then there's Jawas always like
Yeah,
taking
they're
our
always trying to
droids and stuff.
take our machines. One tried to like sneak in my room while I was sleeping. He tried to take my computer. I told him it wasn't a droid, and he was just like, he doesn't speak English.
Yeah. He just made noises and yeah.
Yeah. It's a mess, isn't it? What were we talking about before this? Oh, the
Star Wars theme park.
Right. So Disney is making a Star Wars theme park,
Yes.
hopefully, in Florida. So that all the old retired people in Florida can enjoy
Yeah, Florida's
Star
It's a
Wars.
Florida Star Wars Disney World expansion will be the largest single-themed
Oh.
land expansion for the park ever, with 2 new parks at 14 acres each. So
You think
I
you
guess-
didn't tell me it was a Disney World expansion. I thought they were building like a separate park.
No, I don't think they'd do that.
Well, no, they
I mean,
wouldn't.
maybe they would, but I don't know.
That's why it was so impressive. But now it's just like,
But it's freaking... it's gonna be
I mean-
pretty massive.
yeah, there's a lot of Star Wars stuff going around right now. There's like the new game, the new movie.
Yeah.
Like the game came before the movie. On my
Well-
list anyway. Yeah, the park. There's probably like Telltale is gonna
I mean,
make like a
Disney's-
Star Wars game.
Probably. Disney's smart. They got the rights to it and they're gonna use it. They know that they can make money off of this.
Of course they can.
They're not that stupid.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Nick. I guess you're right. Would you go to a Star Wars themed theme park?
Well, I'm
Nick?
living there, remember?
Alright, what about you, Alpha? Would you go to a Star Wars themed theme park?
I don't know. Only if Darth Vader, if there would be like a Darth Vader person dressing up as Darth Vader, then yes.
Are you like a Star Wars fan or just a Darth Vader fan?
Only a Darth Vader fan. That's
Okay.
all.
So if Darth Vader was there, then you'd go.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. I think I would go, maybe, if I got like a free ticket or something. I feel like there's cooler things, that you can do with your time. Maybe not in Florida, but yeah, a lot of people go to Disney World. You have anything else, or should I do a story, Nick? I've got a story. You want to hear my story, Nick? Alright, I'll take that as a yes, Nick. Here comes the greatest story of a lifetime. So, there's a TwitchCon next month, and apparently one of the confirmed events for it is a H1Z1 Battle Royale Invitational. And it's like all the H1Z1 streamers are gonna be like playing on like some kind of server, I guess, and just like murdering each other or whatever, because that's what you do in that game? Question mark. I mean, I guess that's pretty exciting. Because sort of exciting. I haven't heard anything about TwitchCon at all yet. I think Nick told me where it was, but I don't remember anymore because
San
that was
Francisco.
10 minutes ago. It's apparently in San Francisco.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
getting word. It's gonna be insane. Should become like a news anchor.
Yeah. Breaking news: TwitchCon in San Francisco.
Breaking news. The new Star Wars movie. Yeah, but you know, Twitch has become pretty big in like the past, I'd say like 3 years even maybe.
Yeah.
It just sort of gets bigger and bigger. And apparently there's a Twitch convention that I didn't even know about. Yeah. Would you go to a TwitchCon, Nick?
Probably. I mean, yeah. I think it'd be cool.
Say the admission is like $60, because that's what conventions are.
$60.
Yep, $60. For that
Well,
price.
then you also have to think we have to go to San Francisco. So I suppose we could just drive. We'd have to leave. You know.
It's also next month.
It's next month.
Yeah. It's like
I mean,
at the end of next month.
Why not? Yeah, I'd probably
Yeah,
think
sure. Why the hell not?
of.
City would never let me not take him as well.
Yeah.
It's like he's been a Twitch fan for longer than me. I don't even watch people on Twitch. I do it myself, but I don't watch other streamers.
God.
Unless it's somebody I know. Like already. Of course, I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube either. I mean, I watch a lot, but like
I watch a lot, but I don't watch a lot.
I don't watch a lot, but I don't have like a whole lot of diversity with it.
Yeah.
Like I watch a lot of the same people. But yeah, you know what this whole H1Z1 zombie thing makes me think of?
What?
I'm gonna put you in a scenario. Are you ready for this, Nick? Ready for your scenario?
When am I ever ready? But go ahead anyways.
Alright, here we go. You're in a zombie world with zombies.
I would assume there'd be zombies.
Yeah. You can safely assume that there are in fact zombies. It's a safe assumption in this case. And you can only take like 3 people with you on your zombie survival team. Who would you take? Could be anyone at all.
Chuck Norris.
Alright. I should say they
else
probably
is
have to be alive.
Well, Chuck Norris is alive.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Who else is like freaking amazing and can like kill things pretty easy? Whoops. Sorry, I was like knocking stuff around.
You just always knock stuff. You're clumsy.
Probably The Rock.
The Rock.
I don't know. Who else is there that's... Oh, and Bear Grylls. Yeah, because I need like that... I need that survivalist guy.
What about you, Alpha? Who would you take? That's a good team, I think. Yeah. I feel like they might argue. Like, Bear Grylls would just always know what he was talking about, and everyone else would just be like, nah, we're doing it. The Rock would just be like, we're doing it my way. And Chuck Norris would be like the loose cannon.
The loose cannon.
Always like roundhouse kicking everyone.
Just roundhouse kicking everything that comes in.
All the zombies. What would your team be, Alpha, if you could pick 3 people?
3 people. Any 3 people.
Any? Well, they have to be alive.
Okay. Oh God. Darth Vader.
From the theme park.
It's actually not him. It's just a really good actor wearing the costume.
This is hard.
Right?
It's actually pretty
It
difficult.
looks easy when you're not in the position of it.
In the spotlight.
In the spotlight, yeah. Dead silence.
I mean, I think Darth Vader might just be enough to carry the team already.
Well,
Like,
is it the Darth Vader from the theme park with like his toy lightsaber?
I don't know, actually. I mean, can you, even if it was him, if he was like a really good actor,
Yeah.
I feel like he practically is Darth Vader
Yeah.
already.
Pretty much.
Just
Yeah.
scare them off.
Yeah. He just like,
You just have to
you know,
find a
one
good
comes
like a
at him and
sword
he
for
just
him.
force chokes him. With
His
this,
acting is so good that it
So
it
good that-
convinces the zombie to just
that they're being choked.
yeah that they're being choked.
And they have to play along. Oh, I know my team. I've got the best team, guys.
I've got no one else because everyone else is fiction.
Everyone else is.
It's
Well, I
Fictional
suppose go ahead and just pick the fictional characters, and we'll just
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
it into the actors of them or something.
The actor.
What if they're not actors?
Okay,
Close enough.
someone who
It'll be the
cosplays them. Someone who cosplays
Cosplay.
them.
Well, I guess it would be Slender Man because he can just
Okay.
wipe
So
them out.
a cosplay of Slenderman.
And that's all.
A really tall guy in a suit. I think your team is definitely looking pretty good.
Yeah.
But my team,
Go on.
I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Sure, you're ready?
It's gonna be like it's gonna be so bad.
Alright. First of all, I would choose Shia LaBeouf.
For the inspiration, I see what you're going. Yeah.
Yeah. He would just cheer me on all the
keeps
time.
the morale up. with
Pretty
the
much
team.
anytime I was in any kind of dangerous situation, like there's like a zombie on me and I'm like, you know, fighting him off with like a wrench or something, I'd be like, I can't do it, man. And then he would just appear, just like fade in, and he would just be like, Ethan, just do it. Like, what? Shia LaBeouf, what are you doing here? And he'd just be like, just do it. Be like, I don't know if I can, Shia LaBeouf. Don't let your dreams become dreams.
Don't let your dreams stay dreams.
Stay dreams. That's what he would say. And then I would kill the zombie, hopefully.
Yep.
Or maybe not. Maybe I would just die and then he would just move on to the next
Yeah,
person.
he'd move on to the next person to try and inspire.
Move on to Darth Vader. My next member would be I've still got 3 left. I have to choose 2.
Oh god. I thought you said you had the perfect team.
Well, it is.
Where's your team,
I
Ethan?
can only pick. You know, I'm limited on space. So, my next member would have to be Nicolas Cage. In case I needed to like
You needed to find some treasure.
steal, like
Some
the
rational
Declaration of
treasure.
Independence. Yeah. If I needed to get into like the White House or any of those buildings, I would go with
You'd
him.
know all the secret passages.
He would know the way in. And the final member of my team would be probably like Michael Jackson.
He's dead though. Or no, or is that
Right.
or do you think he's still alive?
I think he's still alive. His music still lives on inside all of us.
No, it'll be Remember when they did that hologram of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be Michael Jackson's hologram.
The thing is, Michael Jackson, first of all, if he was a hologram, he couldn't be bit. So
Yeah, that's true.
that would be pretty great. Also, if ever like he was just surrounded by zombies, he could just do like the Thriller dance.
Yeah, and
all
then it'd just
zombies
blend
just-
in.
All the zombies would dance with him, and he would be like the ultimate distraction. So I've got
Could
motivation.
you use Michael Jackson's hologram to control the zombies?
Yeah, probably. I think eventually.
So, yeah. So
So
pretty
they
much
can, like-
you just rule over the zombies.
I am now ruler of zombies. I mean, it's a pretty great accomplishment, I think.
Yeah.
I'd like
Put
to
that
thank
on your resume.
Put it on my resume. says here you're the ruler of the zombies. Would you like to explain that? I don't think I really need to explain it. I think
You
it
just-
sort of speaks
You
for
just like you
itself.
call up hologram Michael Jackson and just speak to this guy.
I have to talk to my agent,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
The hologram.
Dead? No, he lives on inside of us all. So yeah, that would be my team.
That's
I
pretty
mean-
fantastic.
What a team! Holy
What
cow!
a team.
What a team! Good teams, guys. Good teams.
Good teams.
I've got another somewhat interesting article.
Yeah.
Apparently, the people who created Smite are working on a shooter, a free-to-play online shooter.
Hmm.
It's called Paladins. And it's apparently somewhat similar to Team Fortress 2. Smite,
There's a lot of those games.
best game ever. So, yeah, there are actually these days. Smite is one of my favorite games, though. So I'm pretty excited for this. I mean, a free-to-play shooter made by the people who made Smite.
Is it going to be like a first-person MOBA?
No,
Because
it's
I
not.
know we talked about that a few times.
Yeah,
how
we
that-
did talk
that
about a
should totally be
first-person
thing.
mode at some point, how that should be a thing. But apparently Blizzard was not working on that, and I
Yeah,
in
you
fact
thought he was. You thought
I
they
thought-
were.
I thought they were because they announced at the same time they were working on a new MOBA and a shooter. So I thought they were the same game. Yeah, I'll admit I'm not proud of it. But you know, take it for what it is. I am who I am. Don't try to change me, Nick. Nick, would you play a would you play a shooter made by the people who made Smite?
Yeah, probably would. But then the amount of
Alpha,
updates.
would
the-
you play a shooter made by the same people who made Smite?
Yeah.
Do you play a lot of shooters?
No,
Nick-
not really, but I like them. I like first-person shooters.
Nick plays a lot of shooters. I know. He's all about shooting.
Y-
Then
yeah.
again, Nick's also a nefarious paintballer. He's
Yeah.
like the most baller of all. You can use that one for free, Nick.
Yeah, thanks. Put that on my card.
Put that on his professional paintballer card. You've never really I've never really heard you talk much about your paintballing career.
Yeah.
What's it like? What do you do?
Well, we practice, like on Sundays pretty much.
Yeah.
Constantly. And then, every so often we pay just way too much money to go and play in a tournament where we eventually tie to get into the semifinals, and then we lose because of time. And then it's just a disappointment. But then we play again because I don't know why.
You lose because of time?
No. The team that took the least amount of time, if it's a tie, they go.
What do you mean took the least amount of time?
So, you want to kind of play your matches as quick as possible because they time them. And in the event of a tie with points, they take your times, and the one with the least amount of time that you took on the field, you'll advance forward, and the other person won't.
That's so confusing. I thought you just shot each other until, like, you know.
No,
somebody-
there are actual rules. It's like a tournament in
There's no-
sport, you know. There has to be rules.
It's not a sport.
Yeah, it
it's a-
is.
Like a hobby.
Oh man, you're dude.
I'm really sorry.
You're doing this on purpose. I know it.
Yeah. I'm just trolling you, Nick. Just trolling.
It doesn't become a hobby when you've spent thousands of dollars on it.
How much do you spend, like, on like a month-to-month basis?
Month to month? How many weekends are in a month? Probably
Like 4.
So 60 times 4.
Jeez. Christ. It's a lot. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, we pay at least 60. At least 60 every.
60 a weekend to practice.
Yeah, every week. Yeah, because
What?
just one box of paint is about $60. Sometimes we pay more if we're
That is a really
if we're
expensive
shooting
hobby.
more. Yes, it is. Well, it's not a hobby. It's because I will. Seriously.
It's not a hobby.
Yeah, if it's just a hobby, you guys should come. TOBSCo needs to come out and play sometime, right?
No. I will probably be. I've done paintball a couple times. I've played like 4 or 5 times. For like different people's birthdays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did you sit in the corner and like cry as people were shooting around here?
I would probably just hide, find some,
Oh, no.
and
You
then
don't
like
wanna-
I would.
The people who hide in tournament paintball, they're the ones that get run up on and shot like point blank in the back, like 20 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a great story.
Mhm. It's fantastic.
That's a great story, Nick. Very, very. I enjoyed it somewhat. No, I'm just trying to pass time by like making random conversations. I don't actually know what to say next.
So I've got a story if you wanna.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
So I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 hasn't come out yet,
Kingdom
but
Hearts.
Kingdom
Okay.
Hearts 3. One of the big things, like if you ever go and look up for YouTube videos for like people that look at trailers and try to figure out what all is being shown, so that they can try and get all the info out of it. I'm sure you've watched plenty of Fallout 4 videos about that, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, one of the big things people are always like looking for is the locations in Kingdom Hearts 3. People saw Tangled and Hercules.
Tangled.
Yeah,
Huh.
the Tangled world and like a Hercules world, and as well as Twilight Town, which is a world in the past one.
Wait, the world that what?
There was a world in the last Kingdom Hearts called Twilight Town, and people were skeptical if one it was or was not this world, but it pretty much definitely is. Anyways, one of the new ones that was shown at the Disney Expo thing that was going on is a Big Hero 6 world. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
I mean, I enjoyed that movie. It was a good movie.
Yeah. It was nice.
Did you see that movie, Alpha?
Huh?
Did you see Big Hero 6?
Yeah, I love it. It's so cute.
It was pretty good. Apparently,
Yep.
they're in some way incorporating it into the new Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
I don't play Kingdom Hearts. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game.
I like it.
Did it start as a game or did it start as like? Because I know it's sort of like anime.
It started as a game. It's
It's just a. Is
It's
it just
a-
a game?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there's a manga.
I think.
For it.
No, yeah, I've seen mangas for it, but that was afterwards.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, you're right. Disney really does own everything. I've just come to the realization. I think we talked about this last time, actually, in the podcast. How Disney probably even owns us.
Yeah.
Like, not even just TOBSCo, just like us as human
Just us
beings.
as humans, yeah. We've got like it's somewhere in like very small print. We've been branded with the Disney logo.
It's like on your
on
birth
our bodies. Yeah.
certificate. Whenever I was born, Disney lawyers just rushed in and just came in and stamped
Just
the
stamped your
the birth
forehead and then stamped the birth certificate.
Yep. So yeah, Disney.
Mhm.
When is that game supposed to come out? Is it?
I don't I don't think there's a release date for it yet.
There's not like a specific...
Sometime next year. But, yeah,
Sometime next year.
I believe so, yes.
Interesting. There's a lot of, like, Disney movies coming out pretty soon, actually. There was, like, a new, like, Incredibles or something like that.
Oh,
There's,
yeah, I
like,
heard about that.
There's, like, a new Finding Nemo that's apparently been worked on. There's,
It's
like,
still being worked on? Because I heard about that, like...
for years
Yeah.
and years. Like, since, like, middle school, even. Yeah. I mean, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know when that's... I'm not sure if it's real or if it's just some kind of sick, like, Disney joke. A Disney joke.
Disney joke?
Disney joke.
Do you have any good Disney jokes?
No. I could, like, look some up. Disney jokes. Let's see.
It's probably gonna have, like, jokes that were in movies or something.
Why can't you give Elsa a balloon?
I don't know why.
Because she'll let it go. What a great joke. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much.
Have you ever thought about being a comedian?
I think in a way I am a comedian. Just like, you know, in the way I live my life. Like,
Wait, you mean you're usually funny?
just like in the way I live my life, people have often told me, like, Ethan, you're a joke. Ethan,
Yeah.
you know, why don't you just become a comedian? Stuff like that. People have told me, like, oh, you think you're a comedian, eh? You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just, they're always referring back to that, so I think it's like my destiny. You guys want to hear another one?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
We're just trying to kill time.
What did Nala say to Simba during the stampede?
What'd you say?
Mufasta.
Oh my god. That's so...
Mufasa.
Jesus.
I mean, there's a lot in here, but
Yeah.
but they're all pretty bad. What's Peter Pan's favorite restaurant? It's
Wow.
Wendy's.
Ah, nice.
Is there a Wendy's in the United Kingdom? Kingdoms? Is that an S or?
Kingdoms? No, it's not United Kingdoms.
Oh, really? Okay. Is there a Wendy's in the UK?
In the UK's.
No.
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 That's one of our, like, fast food
Mm-hmm.
industries.
Yeah, I know. That's
The
where you
American
get, like,
fast
that
food.
honest thing.
That's like what?
Apparently you can get, like, honest tea thing. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't go to Wendy's. I don't know what they have.
You can get a...
I know there's a redhead
Honest
girl
tea.
as their thing.
Apparently.
Oh, Honest Tea.
Oh.
I remember seeing a thing on YouTube about that.
I still have no idea what that is. I think you might be more American than me.
It's tea called Honest Tea. 'Cause it's just
Honest
tea.
tea.
Instead of honesty, it's
I know
honest
there they have
tea.
the Baconator.
Oh, whoa, hold on a second. I just found
You
another
ever heard
story.
of the Baconator, Alpha?
Huh?
It's stories of the Baconator. They probably never left the United States because anyone who eats it probably dies
Yep.
and can't leave.
Or they become so American that it's
That
just,
they
yeah,
never want
they
to
just-
leave or talk to anyone from any other country. It's just a sandwich, really.
Yeah.
It's just like a really massive bacon themed sandwich, but it's like a really big deal for some reason. Anything with bacon becomes a really big deal.
Yeah. It's strange.
I don't think it's strange. I think it's completely normal.
Okay.
Completely normal.
Anyways, I found another story.
Yeah?
One of my favorite bands, Van Halen, is apparently going to come to Rock Band.
Oh, wow. The
Yeah.
game rock band?
Yep.
Wow. Have you ever played Rock Band before? Nick?
I think I played Guitar Hero like once.
Yeah,
at a friend's house.
I played Guitar Hero. I didn't have Rock Band.
Oh, apparently some other bands of that genre that I love is coming to Rock Band as well, like Fleetwood Mac, Aerosmith. The Outfield I've never actually heard of. The Who, Rush, Heart, Van Morrison. So yeah, that's cool. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, huh?
I probably
Welp.
would if I was listening to what you said,
Okay.
but I was actually reading more of these Disney jokes. Where does
Wow.
Olaf keep his money? In a snowbank. Do-do-do.
That
Oh,
was-
thanks guys. I'll be here all week.
Don't worry, I'll add like
Please.
a laugh track or something, and
Please come back. To just be like
or a
booing.
boo, yeah.
Yeah.
Boo.
Oh god, no, don't. They're throwing flowers, but I think they're actually tomatoes. Jeez, what year is this? Throwing tomatoes. Who brings tomatoes to a comedy?
I mean, don't you always have like tomatoes in your pockets, just at hand, ready to be used?
If this was like a some form of like farming game, then maybe.
I mean, you've always got tomatoes just hanging out in your house.
Actually, you're not wrong about that.
You've always got like a box of tomatoes just.
Yeah, that's because my
somewhere.
dad has got
Yeah.
like this friend who's like really into tomatoes. He's like, I mean, he's really into them.
tomatoes.
He's really into tomatoes. it's a little bit weird. Yesterday he came by the house and he was just like wearing a giant tomato
Oh
suit.
my god.
He was just like, "Hey, Ethan," and I was like, "Hey, what do you want?"
Please
Came
leave
to
me
drop
alone.
off some more tomatoes, and I'm just like, "No, thank you, we have enough." Like, but Ethan, you can never have too many tomatoes. It was weird. Just trust me when I say it was weird. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get out of that situation with my life, but I did.
Amazing.
I did. Yeah, I mean, is there any more stories? Well, it was like a rock band story that we just said.
Yeah. Alpha, do you have any more?
Yeah, is there anything cool happening in the UK? Didn't you guys have like an election or something?
Did
A little
we?
bit. I'm a little bit uncultured.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really even keep up with what's going on here.
I don't think we had any. No, we did.
I know they I'm not really sure what your political like positions are. We have like a president and all that, and then you guys have like a prime minister, and then there's like the queen, but she doesn't actually do anything. And
Yeah, I guess so.
I've heard like, I mean, a lot of people in the United States just complain about the government just like constantly.
Yep.
Just sort of rat on it like all the time.
I know, what's his name? Trump is like trying to be president. Is that like a
Yep.
real thing that's going on?
Yeah, he's gonna
I
be
was never
president.
clear on that. That's wow.
No, he's definitely gonna win.
I don't know if that's like.
Good or bad?
Well, I'm sure it's bad, but.
See, Nick, there's your problem.
I'm sure it's gonna be
I don't know
bad.
anything about it, but
There's
I'm sure
there's always
bad.
something bad that's gonna happen.
There's always
It's
something
just-
bad about the president
Yeah, it's
that I
always something.
read on Facebook.
Yep.
Oh, I just found a receipt in my pocket. I know what it's for. It's a Target receipt. Guys, I can fill out a survey and win a gift card.
Oh, nice.
I have a chance to win a $1,500 gift card. Holy cow.
What would you do? Like, is it a gift card to just Target?
Yeah.
What would
I
you
would
do
prob-
with all that? Buy the Target.
I would maybe like save it and maybe like buy furniture for whenever I like move out or
Ah,
something.
yeah, that's good.
That's what my sister did. She got a gift card for like Walmart, and she just saved it until like
Nice.
now, because she's moving out and all that. But yeah, that's what I would do. Trump's gonna be president. I'm calling it now. He's got the
What do you
popularity.
think his first? Because isn't there supposed to be like the whole like first 100 days as president? They're supposed to do something like amazing. I remember
Yep.
hearing about that in like history class.
They're supposed to do something amazing.
What do you think he's gonna do?
Well, he's a businessman. He owns like a
He's gonna
pretty successful
he's
business.
gonna make like the government
I think
a
his
business.
He's gonna make the government. He's in the business of government. That's for sure. No, I think Trump is definitely gonna win though, and whenever he
It
does,
seems
I won't
like it.
complain. The main problem people have with him is everyone's saying he's an idiot, because he probably is. But
Yeah.
then again, what do you expect of a political figure? What do you expect anymore? It's like they're all idiots. Just deal with it. They don't really do anything anyway, so I'm just gonna let them be. You know what though? The main problem people have with him, I think, is that he's like a racist.
Yeah, didn't he say some
that-
things?
He said a lot of things.
Yeah.
The thing is, all businessmen are racist.
Yeah, that explains you, Ethan.
No. All business people are racist. So, it's just how he is. Border control and all that.
Yeah, you can't blame him for being racist, right, Ethan? It's so bad.
God, politics are boring.
Yeah, this is the most political we've ever gotten.
Let's never do this again.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah, I actually did have one more story, and this one's pretty quick. Apparently Cloud9 was disbanded. Cloud9's Dota 2 team got disbanded after the Internationals 2015. Yep, their team, they got to like the semifinals. They just beat like this other big team, and they just beat like this rookie team, and they were just like, oh yeah, like we're in like the semifinals now or whatever, and they had like some kind of breakdown, and apparently the stress or whatever, or maybe it was the money or the crowd, or maybe they just didn't feel appreciated. This one guy just left, and then the team had to everyone else just like flipped out, and the team got disbanded. And because it was so unprofessional, I think they've been they're no longer a part of Cloud9. And the team that they just beat got to take their place in the semifinal and went on to win the entire thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like a rookie team as well,
Fantastic.
all along. I mean, that's
It
pretty
was
great.
their plan all along. It was the rookie team's fault.
Yeah.
They broke them up. That's what happened.
Yeah, they got in their mind and
Yep. They were playing mind games.
played all the mind games.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's why I don't play Dota. Too many mind games.
Too
Too
many
much-
mind games.
Too much drama. Even Smite can be a bit much sometimes.
Yeah.
Whenever you play.
It's just the way MOBAs are.
Yeah,
Sadly.
they're so competitive.
People get really intense with it.
Yeah, they get really into it. They're like heavy breathing,
Hmm.
like
2
just like
inches away from the screen,
mad
screaming at
concentrating
you.
on their at their computer, using all the voice commands, and they're just
Mhm.
like, you suck.
They have every single voice command.
You leave the base with like an item
memorized.
that they don't like, and they're just
Yeah.
like, I hate you. They will forever hate you. God, hate is pretty cheap, eh, Nick? I
Mhm.
mean, it's just, it's like practically free. Look at that. The Dota hate is real. But yeah, I guess that's a pretty good spot to end on.
Uh-huh.
Do you do you agree, Nick?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I think it's been plenty of time.
Well, thank you for listening and tuning in this, like, week, I guess. And thanks for hanging around the channel. We hope you are enjoying all of our content, and also be sure to check out AlphaThe MCGirl's channel as well, because, I mean, if you haven't already, you gotta see it.
Where have you been living, guys?
Where you been, huh? I mean, you're missing out.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that. So yeah, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for joining me, Alpha and Nick. And yeah, I guess I've been Ethan.
I've been Nick.
I've been Alpha.
And this has been TOBSCo, signing off. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.